If you advocate for revenge porn or you send someone else's nudes without their consent, you are bottom barrel, you are bottom tier, and you can choke on these.
Early in the morning,
What's going on, people? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and we're back with another dumb, stupid video with these people just doing dumb, stupid things and not respecting trust and not respecting women and all this stuff. It's tiring. Men, you gotta do better, yeah? You gotta do better, man. I'm serious. You know me on this channel, I like to spread awareness for everything. Yeah, I don't see no one talking about this on YouTube for some reason. I have no idea why people aren't talking about this, all the YouTubers, all the bloggers and things like that. So I'm gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to spread awareness about this shit. So as you can see from the title, Stephen Bear. Now I don't even know what this guy is famous for. I think he's on reality TV. I think he's just one of them, you know, like a Z-list or C-list celebrity, whatever. But he's in the news recently because he's been accused by his ex-girlfriend, ex-fling, whatever. Well, actually, we'll touch on that because he claims they weren't actually a thing, just something or other. We'll get into that. He's now been accused of leaking what appears to be a sex tape on his OnlyFans page, depicting him and this ex that I'm talking about, Georgia. I actually think she was in Love Island. Georgia, is it Harrison? I'll correct that in a minute, but Georgia something or other. Without further ado, hit the bell to be notified. Smash the thumbs up for me. Let's help spread the channel. Share the channel with your friends, your family. Let's get it to 10,000 by the end of the year. If I can get about 10,000 by the end of the year, that's 1,000% increase on my original target. So Stephen Bear is a reality TV star. I think he was on a tattoo show. I think he was in something else. This, that, and the other. But you know when someone's famous just for being famous now and XYZ. 30-year-old guy. As I said at the start, he's been accused by Georgia from Love Island for releasing a sex tape of them two. Now, for a bit more details have emerged, and it looks like he actually has an OnlyFans account, an OnlyFans page, where a lot of people be sharing their content on there. A lot of it's kind of explicit sexual content. It appears he released a CCTV video footage, so he's got CCTV in his yard of him having sex with this girl, Georgia, and released it to his OnlyFans page, where he apparently earned up to about 70 bags, £70,000. No one would have known about this really, but then Georgia's now come out and made this public because two people, while she's out and about on holiday, I think, or out and about, I can't remember what she said, but she's out and about somewhere, and two people came up to her and confirmed that they've seen this sex tape and it involves her and this Stephen Bear guy. And then I think someone else confirmed that it's been going around WhatsApp, and Georgia's been made aware that it's been going around WhatsApp, it's been spread here, it's been spread on the OnlyFans, XYZ. So she released an Instagram story in which she was crying on this story. And she was proper blubbering and upset, and she was explaining that Stephen had been recording her on a CCTV, he's released it on OnlyFans and letting the world know what's happened. I'm not going to comment too much on the video because I find it weird when people cry on camera. For me, that just throws me off. I'm not judging her. I'm not saying she was wrong to cry. I'm not saying this is incredibly traumatizing for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking that away from her. This is bad. This is scary. I feel for her. And I'm not going to judge her for crying on camera. I just always find it a little bit weird when people cry on camera because they actually have to watch that back. And I don't know, it's just weird to me. But either way, I'm not going to judge her. Like, Stephen then responded to the accusations by saying this.
Oh, they're all mad out here. Carl, my DMs have gone crazy. I don't even want to talk about it, it's so silly. Well, I've spoken to the girl, I've just stopped making up silly rumours, so everyone's just got to calm down. People saying someone's name for clout, it's just dumb. So, cheers to Dubai. Should we have a little cheers? Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Oh!
Look at what he said there. Once again, this C word, and not the unt word. Yeah, I'm talking about a different C word. Clout. Clout. It's funny that everyone's been throwing this word around now as a defense mechanism. If someone accuses you of something, it must be for clout. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand when someone's more famous or whatever, or like, and people want to expose them, there's obviously going to be repercussions there. There's going to be some sort of spotlight put on you, which might have benefits, it might not. But this clout word, I'm sure she's more famous than he is. I'm sure this Georgia girl's got more followers than he has. Well, Stephen Bear, I think he's deactivated his Instagram. I can't actually find it, but Georgia has 1 million followers. Does this Stephen Bear have 1 million followers? I don't know. So what clout are we looking for here? You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section. Does that make sense? Georgia is famous in her own right. She was on Love Island, got 1 million subscribers, 1 million followers, whatever. Do you think it makes sense for someone like her in the public eye to actually make it public, make it known that it's her in the sex tape? Do you think that's what someone who wants clout would do? Do you think she would want people knowing that she like had sex with you on CCTV and it got exposed? To me, that doesn't make sense. I feel like people, normal people would rather that stay under wraps. So her exposing you, I don't think it's for clout. I think it's to expose you for the scumbag and piece of shit that you are. That's gotta be what it is, bro. I actually came across this Steven before, this Steven guy, and it was in a club years and years ago. I'm not gonna say where, I'm not gonna say when, but he allegedly had a girl at this club. Not actually at the club, and if I was his girl at the time, I wouldn't have been happy. So anyway, so he's come out and said this. He's saying that it's all for clout, and let's go back to Cheers, and we're in Dubai and X, Y, Z. Let's actually take a look at this guy's character. Let's see what he's on. I'm not a judgmental guy, but if I look at how people are behaving, I'm gonna be judging you based on your actions, innit? So he's come out and actually said, don't flatter yourself, darling. This ain't the right words, but he's basically said, don't flatter yourself. We were never boyfriend and girlfriend. You were just a rump and dump. You know, you were just a fling. He actually said the words rump and dump. He's already disrespecting her like that, saying that, you know, you weren't even a thing, like you were just a rump and dump. Like, I'm already looking at if that's how you talk to women, then I don't rate you at all, bro. As in, that's really immature, that's really nasty, and that's really cruel. Whether it's true or not, you could have sugarcoated it. I mean, I'm a straight talker as well, but I wouldn't disrespect a woman like that and say, you were just a rump and dump. I just think that's rude and disrespectful. There's also footage of him after this came out, of him in Dubai still, and look at how he behaves with the girl in the video. As you can see, he's just zooming in on her breasts. Like, listen, we're all sexual beings, we all like to have fun, don't get me wrong. When I'm on holiday, your boy's been known to do the mazza. But not like that. Like, you can see like what he's about. You can see he's a womanizer. Do you know what I'm saying? You can see that he doesn't really respect women like that too much and things like that. Like, don't get me wrong. I've been on holiday before, and you know, I'm filming and there's girls twerking or there's booties in my face, and I'm just enjoying the scenes. You know, it is what it is. I'm enjoying the scenes, but he's clearly going zoom and zooming in on breasts. Like, what does that suggest to you? He doesn't respect women like that. He doesn't really care. So he actually, in terms of how he's reacted to the backlash, he actually claimed that it wasn't this Georgia girl in the video. Now, I don't know, I haven't watched the video, I don't know, but if Georgia's claiming it was her and she's crying on Instagram, I'm gonna believe her, bro. Like, I'm looking at your character, man's not really liking your character, you're disrespectful to women, like, I'm believing her, bro. I'm gonna believe her still. So you're saying that the last time you saw each other was in Thailand. She's saying that's not true because it's me in the video. I'm believing her. I'm believing her, because too many times in this world, as soon as a woman says that it's true and a man says it's not, so many ignorant, dumb, naive men are like, the man must be telling the truth. The girl must be doing it for clout. Now look back at the videos I've been doing on my channel. You won't see another YouTuber like me on this channel. I really ride for women like no one else, and that's facts. Look at all my videos about sexual assault. Look at all my videos about everything else. I ride for women and I believe women. It's about time everyone else starts doing that as well. Like I said in my other videos, there are women out there that lie. The same way there's men out there that lie. There's kids out there that lie. Men lie, women lie. Numbers don't. That was relevant. But you know what I'm saying? So, but let's actually look at the averages here, and let's look at the evidence we've got here. I'm not really buying it. Now look at the video that he uploaded, recently, I think a day or two ago.
I was so tempted to do the ultimate fucking narcissist move and make everyone feel sorry for me. All I've had to do, get a bit of rope, sling it round my neck, throw it off a fucking ledge, get one of my mates to save me, because I could easily set that up. And all you people, you'd have been like, then you will backtrack and you delete all your comments and all your news articles will all disappear. So that's what happens. But you're lucky that I'm so strong, don't give a monkey.
I could do the narcissistic thing and hang a rope round my neck and throw it off and just get a mate to record it, because I could do that and you guys would be like, would we? I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I don't even know you, big man. So I'm saying, so I mean, whatever happened, whatever life choices you choose, it's not gonna affect me. You can take that how you want. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. So, but obviously, I'm not saying go and do it. Of course not. I'm only playing. But at the end of the day, what the hell were you doing? What was that? You mocking suicide here? Is that something to be mocked? Is suicide something to be mocked? So you're saying, oh, because I'm so strong, I'm not gonna kill myself. Now, suicide's something close to my heart, you know. So it's funny because, you know, someone in my family, someone who was meant to be close to me attempted that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's, as much as I don't rate suicide in terms of, I think it's selfish, and I think the only people that you're free. If you do it, you're free, and you hurt the people that you leave behind. And I don't really want to. By the way, I don't want to argue in the comments. By the way, I believe what I believe, and that's because due to personal experience. So don't even try and argue about suicide or whatever. Like, I'm just gonna go in one ear, out the other. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I would never ever mock suicide just because I think it's a selfish act. I don't believe that it makes you weak. I don't believe that just because you don't do it, it makes you stronger than anyone else. Like, you don't know what anyone's going through, and for you to mock suicide, like or for you to just kind of poke fun in it and this, that, and the other, and say that, oh, well, if you pretended to be suicidal, people would feel sorry for you. And I know what you're trying to do here, because I know that the world is fickle and people are like that. People do say a lot of bad things on social media, and then they backtrack when people like end up having their mental health like negatively affected from that. So I get that people do backtrack, but was that the right way to approach it, bro? Again, I'm asking a rhetorical question. That was the dumbest way to approach it. And looking at your character, I believe Georgia. And no one's really talking about this story, so I'm gonna, revenge porn, sharing nudes, all that stuff is bottom barrel. You're literally like, anyone that's sent me anything, yeah, in the past, throughout my life, no one has ever seen it. You know what I'm saying? It's betwixt the both of us. You know what I'm saying? It's between two people. The same way anything. Sorry, mum, but the same way anything I've ever sent in the past. I hope it would stay there, but then again, I ain't really got nothing to hide in it. Like, I'm not really ashamed of what, you know what I'm saying? So if anything of mine ever got leaked, I'd be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, obviously I wouldn't want that because it's private, and I'm not even trying to speak that into the universe. I'm just being cheeky with it, you know what I'm saying? But either way, as my camera's flashing and shit, listen, that's all for today. Steven, you're done out here, bro. Hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the thumbs up for me. Comment what you think. Is he wrong? Again, rhetorical question. Comment telling me he's wrong. Anyway, peace, love, and I'll see you next video.